The warriors.
Yes, sir.
Conquerors. Respect.
Shout out there.
Hey, look, I just left Atlanta. I said I'll be back in August. The way I go to work up in this bitch, I need an office. Pussy so good, should've put it in my coffin. If he play up that Glock, like back the fuck up on me, nigga. He hurt and I can see it in his face. Time to bring that bait, my shit raw. I'ma bust their head no matter what I play. I'ma take the word, you get that bread, bitch. What I say, hold a run, going undefeated just like OJ. No, I gotta keep that little rascal in case it pump fake. Shorty called me, said she need that spanking. I said, okay. I lead by example. They are not a factor. You is not a queen, hoe, and we ain't the Black Panthers. 144 'em, who they send to get them answers. I'm sicker than that cancer. I'm quick to get them bands. I don't know why they keep on playing with me. Who the one they sent to give me? Miss Glizzy with me. Cook that beef so good, they like, who made the chili? Now they won't reconsider. Guess that I'm the one tripping. Drop the truth like cat whips. Come through the door like pimpin'. I'm always trying to flip my penny. Busy, I'ma be a minute. Get that dough like Mr. Sims. Listen, nigga, we back they lit. I just left Atlanta. I said I'll be back in August. The way I go to work up in this bitch, I need an office. Pussy so good, should've put it in my coffin. If he play up that Glock, like back the fuck up on me, nigga. He hurt and I can see it in his face. Time to bring that bait, my shit raw. I'ma bust their head no matter what I play. I'ma take the word, you get that bread, bitch. What I say, hold a run, going undefeated just like OJ. Niggas hate, yeah, what about it? I know about it, they can't stop it, ain't worried about it. Niggas fake, they ain't solid, no, I got it, I'm hard about it. Niggas mad, they can't take it. Niggas know they can't face me. She said, who he think he is? Right now, I look like God, baby. Standing on that block, baby. Raked up on they top, baby. Screaming for.
Thus saith the Lord God. Unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood will suffice. Try to vibe my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you going to endure? Damn right, I need that white gold with them stones. Look like Yagarwap and ice.
Shit, a time until the bones are healed and we live again.
This shit right here for the cold-blooded killers and the gangsters vibe. But the hoes love it, break it for a $5 tee. Spend a whole 100, no stunting. This is for the niggas that need more money. I done stopped the rebel from putting several in the casket. He throwing everybody involved if I ask it. So don't make me get a word. I'm scared of what he might do. Don't make me build a nerve. Down the alarm, feel like it's the beginning of the purge. Look, it's like I'm all out of options. Hard being a killer with a conscience. Ginger ale and ice with tequila talking nonsense. Cause beef ain't really no beef. Till there's no more sleep, do a drill, we do a drill. Ours Mozambique, 2 to the body, 1 to the head, fuck it, on repeat. 1 West, you know them cult leaders around the street.
Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood will suffice. Try to vibe my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you gonna endure? Damn right, I need that white gold with them stones. Look like Yagarwap and ice.
Shit, a time until the bones are healed and we live again.
Life change with the seasons, all praise to the author. I got a limited power, war with me, why bother? I know Mr. Mayhem in Chicago. Play, I drop shit like a toddler. Make that Glock speak like Tommy, leave him cold, call me Martin. I done seen Benjamin turn many men into monsters. Lay that lamb down, I feel like Benjamin Barker. Lord, I pray salvation sweet like peach cobbler. Right now I need a bankroll thick like Miss Parker. As I enter the darkness, the truth the only way. Death a slim chance, but it hit like Colin Ray. Heard that demon on my shoulder and I told him not today. So I try to stay focused, I ain't even boasting. Cause all that ghost shit hypnosis. And you ain't gotta talk shit when everybody know it. You ain't even riding or you talking, yeah, the bus boys are poets. It's a thin line between love and hate, that's why I got involved. Just pick this bad bitch up like Robbie Smalls. Threw that burden on my shoulder like Samoa Ross. Shit, I obeyed the orders. That's why I overcame it all. Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, all their blood was a fight. Tried to vibe my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you want an indoor? Damn right. I need that white gold with them stones. Look like Yagarwap. Shit, the time until when the bones are healed and we live again.
Thus saith the Lord God.
I be in the rep, niggas ain't never been on my lip. They must got the wrong impression. All my fears and salute my Lord. I took my check, go through all this just to drop my sword. That shit out the question. Kyle can't call 144, we got the wrong number. Keep talking, I'm deep stroking revenge. She a grown woman. I get 2 Glocks, fully loaded, nigga. I call him dumb and dumb. What's wrong with him? He should've known better. He must be on something. Hey, it's Mr. Bring me back that cup. Niggas know they in trouble. Look around, little nigga, you see my breath. We deep as a mom. Red letters got me waiting on the D. Lord, we ain't no priest. I want the world to burn, just like Arthur Flint. I asked my Lord when we get that power. He said time to show. Took that first step like a man. I ain't no child no more. I need that glow. Humble, I don't like the boast. They know it ain't 144. They don't come close. Let's see who wanted the most. I'm from a city where they blitz. They'll rob you quick. Ask a God out DC about that shit. We both came up with trick. I remember when I was lost and on the wrong path. Lies that I told my mother, lies that I told my dad. Remember I walked in the house, he seen all the stress on my head. Called you about that robbery after school, I knew what I did. Victim of peer pressure all along, I guess I was scared. I saw the niggas tell Miss Graham that crack, I should've killed her. I understand our pressure, when she died it was heartbreaking. About to take a trip to Newtown just to say I'm sorry, man. This the only family I gotta play to win. Up for my children, so they ain't victim of their sin. Glory, cause I chased away that demon, try to take my kin. Can't taste that pleasures with a vengeance, he'll be back again. Niggas move by emotions, I'm a soldier, I can't comprehend. Just know when Satan put that pressure on him, he'll probably been jumped off in that water, he can hardly swim. Strap on me, to protect my people, I'm on God. I got a crazy bitch, love the crazy in me, call her Harley Quinn. Remember what you did for me back then, always a long friend. Text my nigga threw his life away, I'm in a dark place. You supposed to be right here with me, you chose the wrong side. Wasn't always friends, we locked in after no, I can't go like that, my lord, no, not this time. I am the rep, ask about, I be in the rep. Niggas ain't never been on my lip, they must got the wrong impression. All my fears, and salute my lord. I took my check, go through all this just to drop my sword. That shit out the question. Kyle can't call 144, we got the wrong number. Keep talking, I'm deep stroking revenge. She a grown woman. I get 2 Glocks, fully loaded, nigga. I call him dumb and dumb. What's wrong with him? He should've known better. He must be on something. Hey, it's Mr. Bring me back that cup. Niggas know they in trouble. Look around, little nigga. You see my breath? We deep as a mom. Red letters got me waiting on the D. Lord, we ain't no priest. I want the world to burn, just like Arthur Flint. I'm trying to start this fire, but I'll be patient, Lord. I be still. My enemy took a turn for the worse. That shit gave me chill. Certified property ain't one West, he don't fit the bill. On the call, cause next season we're at soldier circle on the field. I said we gon' teach him all to run, we gon' teach him all to kill him. If you can't go to him alone, then you ain't in this shit for real. Ask me, Cap, you get them orders, what you do? How you keep your cool? How you find the truth? I said some niggas told me some real shit. When your Hunter said, God ain't 50-50, he revealed. Then Muhammad said, you had these little things, you get the kill shit. I was lost, I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. Don't say that, hold up, fuck that. I thank the Lord, he put that zeal on me later. So I got niggas up on Willow Road, they still on me a favor. He was a nigga up on Fair Rose, mama, huh? Nigga, please, I was with them boys in the hood, just like Jordan did some shit I ain't gon' never tell. Ones that know it's guarding me. Why I get that mercy, Lord? Don't know why you guarded me. God, I know you love me. You saved my life that night on New Year's Eve. So I was out there riding with them demons like a DIDDY. Lord, I'm still trying to change. Please don't bring that darkness yet. It ain't hard to vibe with me, but I am the wrong one to tell. I let some brothers down to this day. It's my biggest regret. But I know this oath I took, forgiveness is a bigger flex. The only reason I made the call, only reason I confess, so I can ride and watch the world burn, just like Arthur Fleck. I am the rep. Hold on.
You got one with this one, Melody?
Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga, watch I get it done. The truth hurt, I know it's hard to deal with. Bitch took all my emotions, I can't feel shit. You see them soldiers, they the ones I'm in the field with. I bought that black with a suppressor and a kill switch. Feel me burn, baby burn, let's fuck the world up. I had to get it done, cause they ain't real enough. Red letter fresh, nigga, make this shit look easy. Told my mama I'ma die like this, please believe me. Real nigga thick, they hatin', no sweat. If he up it, I'ma blow that bitch, please believe me. Fuck the clout, money talk, tell me what you saying. She said I'm ready, daddy told her put it in my hand. The other niggas hope, that's why we in demand. It ain't no cows, no excuses, they don't understand. Soldiers posted, I'm fully loaded. I said got many wives, she said I don't give a damn. Middle finger to the world, screaming we the ones. Just give me the mission, watch I get it done. She say I'm on her mind, she want me on her tongue. She know I'm in a call, she still gon' give me some. Yeah, I can take a loss, but I ain't taking none. They say it's real smoke, well I got plenty guns. I had to shake them off, who them hating ones. Ain't getting nothing up, nigga.
Test 1, 2. Uh-oh. 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 Well, let's see if the other mic works. Wait, say something? Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna change. Let's see if I can change the channel.
See how it sounds without the microphone. Yo,
Yo,
that's a lot lower.
yo.
Yo.
No, it's actually not low.
Yo.
To the YouTube, it didn't sound
Yo, we
low.
might have to go with this for right now,
I'm with it.
No, it's actually not low.
which means that we brought all of this for no reason.
I'm talking right now, and I can hear myself good on the YouTube.
For the most part.
I'm with it.
I'm talking right now, and I can hear myself good on
For the most part.
Yo, this echoes all over the place. Chill.
They about to hit this shit 30 times.
That nigga live on the YouTube.
Yo,
Yeah, all of us. Good delay.
well, Thaba, take it away, man.
Hey. Hey,
What do you want me to
shalom.
do? You got it? What?
Shalom, Lord of Christ. It's the CBP, Chain Breakers Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Brought to you by the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. You understand? The CBP Podcast is started out of what? 2534 South Roxborough Street, Durham, North Carolina.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't understand that, but they're going to
Yeah.
understand in a couple
You
episodes.
tuned in, you rocking out, bro. We done changed locations so much. They're probably so confused. We done changed locations,
Yeah.
times, all kind of stuff. So, hey man, we up in here. Chain Breakers Podcast, man. This show is one of many podcasts and shows we have in the ISUPK. This particular one is all about breaking the chains of oppression off the minds of our people. The physical chains came off, you know what I'm saying, 200 years ago, but the mental chains are way worse.
Right.
And they're heavy on our people's minds. So we want to break the chains, you know what I'm saying, of oppression off the minds of our
I'm trying
people.
to drink tequila. You talking about?
And of course, the CBP podcast is hosted here in North Carolina. We are in lovely Durham, North Carolina, the Bull City. That's where this show started. That's where, you know what I'm saying, North Carolina, you know what I'm saying, where we at. And man, let me introduce my co-constituents. First and foremost, I am Officer 1000 Thabawan, all right? And I got my brother.
And then introduce himself.
Yeah. Of course, first and foremost, I got to introduce myself. And then secondly, I got my brother who I didn't expect to be here tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bull City's finest. Officer of 1000, Yaramach. Y'all give him a hand. Clap it up for Yaramach. Clap it up for Yaramach.
Well, hey, the water. I did not expect to be here. We got a change of events, but I'm glad I'm here. We got Mahayar being burned to death in the fire. Y'all can't know, y'all don't see
That
it.
makes sense because he's ham. That's why that
Yeah.
makes sense. You know, all my Hebrew teachers, y'all know what ham means in Hebrew.
Man.
So-
But nah, it's good to be here. Hey, look, I'm ready to get into it, man. We got some topics.
Mhm.
We was talking about it last week. Mahayar wasn't there, but it got a little heated on the CBP.
It always does.
So I'm telling y'all something.
Mhm.
Y'all thought y'all was bringing the heat to the CBP with them topics last week. I'm bringing the heat this week. We brought the fire to y'all. We about to get back into it, man. We go.
Yo, this nigga Mario's on fire, bro. Look at this shit.
Bro, hey, he like the niggas.
Shit, I like it.
You seen that, dog? You see how he almost dropped his phone and dropped all that on me?
Just
Yeah.
attack
I think we
me.
should throw him in.
Can you imagine this nigga just laying on the fire? We just do the show.
Nah, but you know what this shit remind me of, though? This ain't a funeral home.
This ain't no funeral home.
It ain't the Terror Dome neither. It was like, man, come on, man, with this fucking shit, man. What the fuck's going on, man? Welcome to hell, motherfuckers.
Y'all never seen that movie,
Bro,
though.
they go, Mahayar, just do it, Mahayar, do it in the fire. They go doing the Harlem Shake and shit.
Y'all never seen that movie.
Bro, you never seen that?
Y'all never seen Tales from the Hood, man.
Bro, with the nigga from First Time Fella? Was that the movie where he did that scene where he was getting raped?
The movie wasn't First Time Felon, though.
What was
it? Was Lockdown.
Lockdown. You never
Oh,
seen
that nigga?
Yeah, but it was when he was real young though. And the nigga who looked like the game.
What?
He looked like the game a little bit.
Who?
Bro,
and the dude's name is DeAndre Bonds, but go ahead.
The nigga, the main character. He be like
Richard T. Jones.
Why the fuck does he always know? Bro, why do you always know these? Didn't we just talk about
I was
this?
just talking about that shit.
Yeah.
Literally yesterday. Come watch the TV show.
Why do you be knowing, bro? We be talking about, y'all remember that movie back in 1986 with the cowboy? Yeah, when he whipped the cow. You mean Justin Harris T-Bone? How the hell do you know that?
I don't know, man.
He's not even famous.
Right.
All right, bro.
Yo, Adios said he tried to call in, man.
Adios. Hey, I'm how you call? I'm gonna see the link.
Speakerphone, like, really?
You can't.
Damn.
I'm gonna see the link out of y'all. Hey, he was laughing about what you did last week too.
What I do?
Cause I told you just like him.
How?
When I said when he was talking about being light skinned,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm not light skinned. I just said I'm not light skinned 10 times, and you was like, yeah, but hold on. Why you so aggressive, bro? Bro, he be doing that. Y'all both be doing that. Out of y'all be doing that. Y'all be egging it on.
I do not be egging that
You
shit.
do be egging it on, man. Look,
That's crazy.
anyway, man, y'all get me off topic. What are we talking about?
We talking about, I was trying to introduce the special guest, but I couldn't even get to it because you co-opted the whole joint.
So, in other words, shut the fuck up.
I ain't say all that.
For like a better word,
That's
G.
pretty much what he's saying.
That's what I
All I'm just saying is,
I'ma
man,
be quiet the whole
we gotta
show.
introduce the special guest.
I'm gonna be quiet the whole show.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta squeeze this nigga in here.
Yeah, man. The hammer,
Oh, yeah.
the hamite on fire, the nigga roasting right here on your screen. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Let's make this the
But, you know, we got my brother, you know what I'm saying, my day one officer 500 Mahayar in the building, representing, you know what I'm saying, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the CBP, Mario. We always appreciate, you know what I'm saying? He's like one of those like features that's like, what do you call it? Like when somebody's like a feature, but he's like Capadonna. That's what he's like. He's like the Capadonna of the CBP. Even though Capadonna, I think now is officially a member of Wu-Tang, but back in the day, it was like he was in Wu-Tang, but he wasn't technically an official member. You feel me? So like, that's this guy right here.
Oh,
We having side conversations on the TBP today. People have a lot of things to say, a lot on their mind. You know what I'm saying? So why don't y'all go ahead and tell everybody what y'all talking about?
we was talking about how we got another guest on the show today.
Okay, let's talk about it.
And
Let's
the other
talk about
guest
it.
is not only other than, but only other than, and not only.
We gotta get him on camera, man.
My brother, good man, Nico Harris, man. He
got
coming to tell
Nico.
everything right, man. He gonna get it straight for y'all and fix all your problems and fix all your issues.
I don't know about all that.
He also brought us a special gift. I was about to say a special guest. But he did bring us a special gift. What you think about this, Thabawan?
Hey, that's an interesting. I saw that in the store today.
Oh, you did?
I did. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I end up going with the usual, what we've been messing with lately. So why don't we talk about what we've been dealing with, and then let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, this joint that we just gonna try. We ain't gonna, you know, drink all the Nico tequila, but if it's all good with you, bro, we going to try it out.
Have at it.
Oh,
What?
good, bro.
Come on,
Bro, he
man.
say that every time we drinking tequila, bro. He be like, bro, we ain't gonna drink here all y'all shit, bro.
Bro, it's called being polite.
I
I
brought
was
it,
raised
man.
You wanna
right.
be polite?
And I appreciate that.
You gonna be polite, nigga? We trialiphalism,
Being
nigga.
nice. So like, you right.
Be nice.
Yo,
What y'all talk about? Hey, where y'all from in the comments, man? Y'all, I see y'all tuning in. I know Houston, Texas up in here. Shout out to H-Town. It's going down. I don't know how they really say that shit.
It's like they say like it's going down.
It's
like,
going down.
H-Town. It's like H-Town.
You know what's crazy?
Like,
They sound like lambs
down.
when they say it.
Going down.
It's going down.
Come on, man.
Yo, man. Hey, shout out to y'all. We sending you the link right now, man. Let us know what's going down. Where else y'all from, man? We got Sister Sapayar in the chat. Shalom, Lord Crisis. We got Sister Leonie. What's going down? We about to, yo,
we on a camping trip, bro. Like we out here with the flames, bro. This is crazy. I didn't expect this.
We in
You know what I'm
Minnesota
saying? Yeah, man.
with the Timberwolves. Huh?
He had the good seat at first. So, my eyebrows disappeared. On fire, bye.
Uh-oh, we got your real king, young man, your real
Hey, Shalom.
checking in from Fountain, North Carolina. I ain't never heard of Fountain until this brother said it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's some crazy ass names.
AKA One West Carl Weathers.
Tell me about y'all.
Huh? Who said that?
How do y'all say you AKA Carl Weathers, One West Carl Weathers. AKA Creed, Apollo Creed.
Throw the damn towel.
Don't get no shit. Nothing. You just go right to insulting me.
I mean, you in the middle of the fire, so it makes sense you get roasted.
Yeah. It's great.
All right.
Oh, man.
Man, we getting warmed up, man.
We are.
Literally.
I want the same sisters who had opinions last week to get come right, get right to the front. Get up in here.
What page they on so I can get closer to their chat? What page they come to?
Bro, I thought that was somebody right here.
Hey, imagine somebody just.
Yo. Nonetheless, man. Hey, look, we're bringing y'all another special episode. Again, just a few announcements. We got the 100th episode coming up sometime in January. I think January 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So just stay tuned with that. I think we're on episode 95 right now. So 5 more weeks. 5 more weeks, we're going to do the 100th episode. It's going to be a big deal.
Yep.
But before that, we got another episode, man, where we are going to break down the history of the Durham school. I know a lot of people, y'all coming into the school, seeing the truth. Y'all see the school. Y'all see Charlotte, East Carolina, Fayetteville, so on and so forth. But there was one point in time where ISUPK, North Carolina, as a school, as a building, did not exist whatsoever. Okay. And there was a few brave-hearted brothers who stepped into the truth, man, and, embarked on this journey and built the school that y'all see today. The school that held the last 2 Passovers.
Right.
2 Passovers in a row. 54 and 55.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's a good little small story in the grand scheme of things.
And of course, it's the Lord.
For sure.
It's the Lord. But we just gonna give y'all the insightful insight of you know what I'm saying, of how, things took place from our perspective.
Sisters, if y'all want to be up in there, y'all can get up in there. Y'all want to tell y'all story? We'll bring you up on the show. Just contact me, Thabawan. We'll get y'all up in there. You understand? Because a lot of definitely shout out to the sisters who was there along the way. We got a few sisters who was there through the whole ride, from the beginning to the end. So we definitely want to shine light on that too. Facts. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna come before the 100th episode. So make sure y'all watching. Keep the notifications on. Make sure you tuning in. Once this new year hit, we gonna get the rolling, going to Passovers, getting the raffles going for the javelin. I hope y'all ain't forgot about me. We gonna get that rolling too, man. So other than that, kick your feet up, really get your get the tequila in your cup or whatever you drinking, kick your feet up and get ready, man, because we about to start this show, man.
Let's do it. Speaking of tequila, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead. I was about to say, what you want to do?
I was gonna say, we gonna roll into the tequila taste test, but first things first, let's show y'all what we've been. I gotta give it to Yaramach, bro, because Pause. You
Pause.
right.
Crazy.
That's a crazy
Pause.
pause. That's crazy.
Hold on.
All right, pause.
That's
My
crazy.
mind won't even going that way.
No,
crazy.
no.
That's insane. I can't. That's
That was a
crazy.
little left
Because if
field.
I would have said it,
That's crazy.
he would have damn near threw me in that fire.
Yeah, probably would have.
So
Yeah, that's crazy. Salakia.
yeah,
Pardon me.
Thabawan's taking pictures of himself.
I gotta. No, I'm taking pictures of the numbers.
Oh.
But
Oh, you like that?
I like that. But you know, I gotta give props to my brother Yaramach, you know what I'm saying? Because really, you know what I mean, he always be trying the different killers. We always, you know, he put me on and we be trying different stuff and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Again, we came a long way, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see it in the little documentary joint. Bro, me, Yaramach and Mahayar used to drink some of the worst alcohol you ever found in your life. And
What we start off with?
bro,
The Bacardi Gold.
Black.
No, it was the gold.
No. I think go ahead.
It was the gold. I remember changing it to black because we was troopers.
What?
And because I remember
That's some
vividly.
trooper logic.
Nah.
Like,
We was real troopers though,
I think it
nigga.
was the other way around.
Nah,
As long
bro.
as I'd have known you, man.
No.
When we
I-
first
bro,
started drinking,
I
he
remember.
was on that Bacardi Gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
We started off on Bacardi Gold,
Mhm.
and I remember vividly having the idea of, damn, we troopers now. We gotta wear all
okay,
black.
check it out. You know what it is?
Uh-huh.
Remember, y'all became troopers before me.
Yeah, because you wanted to wear the butters,
Right. So I think y'all was drinking the Bacardi Gold.
which we gonna talk about.
I was still like, you know, kind of just a student. But the first time when me and you paused, like clicked up, and the first thing you was like, yo, we on that, was Bacardi Black. That was the first thing you told me, like, yo, this is what we be sipping on.
All right.
And so I started going to the store and getting that cheap bullshit.
Yeah,
I feel
we,
like it was the other way around.
no,
What?
bro, it was not. I promise you, I know
You
that for
saying
a
it was
fact.
Bacardi Black first?
I feel like it was.
I promise you, it wasn't. I like y'all gonna have to trust me on that one.
I take your
I'm
word.
not
Bro.
gonna fight you on it.
I think it was the gold
First,
first.
yeah, it was the gold first.
Cause you know the type of nigga this is. Oh, gold, gotta get it.
It was gold first. Because
Definitely.
but he's right. There was no reason that I would ever go in the liquor store and just buy Bacardi Black.
He seen
Right.
That shit
gold
was
label
scary.
and it looked special.
So I would just get the gold. But
Half a
then
gallon, $23.
because remember there was a time when we were trying out the Kraken. And I
Oh,
was
my
thinking
God.
about getting the Kraken because the Kraken is black. The bottle's black.
Yeah.
But I tried it one time and I was like, yeah, fuck
nah.
that.
You
So-
like it?
No, hell no. It didn't like me. That shit was something else.
It's just Pepsi with no sugar. It's exactly what it tastes like. You can't tell me it's not.
I haven't had
Anyway.
that shit in so long.
You said Pepsi.
Nonetheless,
It's
we
Pepsi with
gonna
no
talk
sugar.
about
I'm
it
fucking dead.
for the show. We gonna talk about Thabawan
That's what it
and
is.
how it took him 2 years to get a name. Y'all be talking about, man, it's been I've been counting, it's been 113 days. You said it's 90 days before I get a name. This nigga right here, he went to one Passover. We like, hey, Shalom, brother. I ain't gonna say his name, but on the show we might have to do it.
Let's say his name, yeah.
I ain't gonna do it now. Right? We went to one Passover. Then we go to another Passover in New York. I'm like, brother, young man, brother. just stay strong, brother. Stay strong. He's like, I'm cool. I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And you know what? This brother finally got his name. His name meant understanding, and I was like, damn. That nigga had to understand some shit. 'Cause I'd have been pissed off. I'd have been mad. I'd have been like,
Right.
Y'all said 90 days.
Right.
I need a payback on some shit. I need-
Right.
But nonetheless, y'all gonna get all those stories, man. All of the funny
Yeah.
stories, all of the bad things we did, all of the shit we got in trouble for,
Yeah.
all of the risk we
I remember the
took.
first thing we got in trouble. Like
What's the
one
first?
of the first things we got in trouble for.
Man, look.
Well, not really in trouble,
Uh,
but
the fight?
What fight? Which one?
The fight where a certain important somebody in our life got jumped by girls at Central.
That was no, but that was like pause like us.
Okay.
I didn't know the ramifications of that. Like
Okay.
more so like with brothers, in general.
Okay.
But the first thing that I remember where it was like kind of getting checked, like on some UBK stuff, was like I feel like with the boot kiss, we tried to get in Greensboro. That was one when you.
But that shit got turned around. That shit was vindicated in the end.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Salakia, Officer Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
No, was it Abraham?
I don't know.
One of the brothers out here checked me.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. This documentary gonna be crazy. We gonna do an episode, but I really feel like the real documentary on it,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to put some real effort and time into it.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
like y'all gotta like, y'all can see the insights. Even some of y'all young brothers coming in, like, bro, this nigga tried to get a boot kiss. He became an officer that day. That day, he became an officer. We went out that night, went to Greensboro, bro. I've never been to Greensboro in my life. We went out. Some random oppressor, teenager.
First we was battling GOCC.
When?
That same night, that's how everything started. We was battling
Right.
GOCC, cut his ass up.
Right.
Cut him up.
Right. I remember that. Right, because there was one cat, GOCC, remember that. And then this devil came up and was like kind of in the mix or whatever. He tried to get a boot kiss. Brother, when I tell you I was a young man, I was out there reading off my phone like I was at camp. This is the book. I was just ready, bro. Like, you want to talk about being hungry? You know what I mean? So, again.
Then that nigga got on his knees.
Bro, we
That
was
nigga
like,
got
yo.
down. Everybody around looking like, they holding their drinks like, what is that white man doing?
He was, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. But we not going to give y'all too much pause. Like, y'all got to wait for the documentary. But it's definitely going to be lit.
Didn't you almost die on the way back home? We gonna end it.
We going because it's
this
so
is-
much.
yeah.
It's so much, bro. That same night, I almost died.
Y'all gonna have to write down the list and go.
Man, this shit,
Right.
This
Facts.
documentary gonna be crazy. But
It's
this
gonna be
that shit out.
crazy.
nonetheless, stay tuned for that episode, man. Where we going? Where we going with it?
So, okay. So, we about to get into topics. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? we going to talk tonight. It's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? I hope, you know what I'm saying, y'all off your slaveries and everything. Y'all might be going out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Well, pregame with the brothers, man. Pregame with us here at the CBP, man. That's why we like this time slot right now. We going to consider it and see if it works. But yeah, man, have a drink with us, man. What's in y'all cups? But we've been sipping that tequila. That's the thing we've been really dealing with, right?
Yeah. Tequila from the Bacardi Gold all the way through all the liquor things we went through. Y'all gonna find out on the episode. But now we really been on the tequila. And for a while, it's been the Luna Azul. But I think now...
I was going to say.
Go ahead, you can say it.
No, bro, you got it.
I just think now we jumping ship. I think there's a new sheriff in town.
Yep.
That's taking over the common everyday drink session bottle. So Luna Azul gonna have to move out the way and make room for the heart of tequila, which is that good camera.
My bad.
This Corazon, man, this Corazon Reposado. I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all have not tried this, go get this bottle right here. It is, listen, this is not the most extravagant tequila. It's not, because I know y'all tequila, niggas in the UPK be some haters, bro.
Facts.
They be on their hoe. Man, I don't drink that, bro. I drink Kosovan con Lotos do Copotos, a bottle that costs $600. We understand that y'all niggas on the West Coast got money and we don't. But for regular nights, we gonna drink this Corazon Reposado.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it right now. This is our go-to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had some with the rib the other night. She was feeling it. I said, damn, this shit is good. Like I definitely like it better than Luna Azul. And guess what? The price difference is not.
It's not that bad.
There
It's like
is no price
$3, maybe.
Barely.
$6.
26 for that.
So you know
This
what
is 26.
it
Yeah.
is?
Then the Luna Azul is about the
I
same
feel
price.
like Luna Azul took the place of Jose Cuervo.
I said the
Kinda
same
did.
thing.
Yeah, it did.
I said the same thing.
Because you don't even see it at the bars like that.
I said
Right.
You see Luna instead.
Right.
But you know what else you don't see at the bar? This Corazon for real.
Yeah, no.
You don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like in a second,
Yeah.
motherfuckers gonna get hip, and you're gonna start seeing Corazon bottles at the bar, and they're gonna be charging $16 a shot for it.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's
stock up while
definitely-
you can right now.
Facts.
Yo, y'all is in the chat, son. Y'all is out here. I can't even read everything. You might have to get up on the chat. 'cause
Yeah, I mean,
talking shit.
they saying a lot,
crazy.
man.
How deep
Look at
are
these
we?
Negroes around the fire.
24 right now.
Luna Rep, Tri-Terra. That's my shit too. That's what
That's
she
just on
said.
YouTube. That's not
You know what I'm
counting
saying?
everything else.
Oh, we got Maqawah in the house. Shalom, Lord of Christ.
Oh, really?
What? Where you see Maqawah?
What's that in the chat?
Maqawah's supposed to be on the screen. It's cool. We got Iraq in the building though.
Right.
Most High and Christ. I just noticed that my y'all got a Dimitri on. I did not peep that all night.
Too smooth.
Yeah.
But yeah, either y'all call in if you gonna call in, man.
Yeah, I got 8%, nigga.
Maqawah, you have the link, nigga, because it was sent to the chat.
Only thing is how we gonna hear them with this acting up.
He called. Either y'all talking about calling somebody's phone.
Yeah,
But
but if
I don't know
Maqawah
about
joins,
Let him call, put him on speaker.
yeah, I guess, cause
Thug it out.
you said that's to the class, not the StreamYard.
That's a stream. Anyway, I'm about to send you the joint right now.
So what we about to do though? We about to taste test a new tequila.
I wanted to. Okay, can you pass one of them cups? Cause y'all poured me for whatever reason. Y'all decided to pour me 8 shots.
Doing my ICPK page. What y'all mean? The live, we live from different locations, so you can comment anywhere you want.
What's up, my lord? What it do?
Kind of like
throw you on
so some
speakerphone
people's
real
on Facebook, some people's on YouTube. It's whatever you want. It's
Got
cool.
Big dog in the building.
Okay.
Shalom, Lord of Christ. And like I got my head covered, I'm at the slave right now.
Hey, shalom, Lord of
Most High and
Christ.
man.
Yeah, shalom. Shit, I just wanted to get on the Tizu. You know what I'm saying?
You want to
Hey,
get some shine?
hey, Officer Yaramach, before you forget, plug them chicken rounds, bro. Plug them chicken rounds one time, man.
Yo, hey, yo. Bro, remember we got an idea to get rich
Yeah.
for the state fair. You know how they eat crazy.
Yeah.
Talk about your product.
So what we go?
doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit, it's gonna get patented. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
it's gonna get patented.
Yeah.
It's gonna get patented right on the backside.
Yeah. Talk about it.
So what we gonna do is we gonna take the chicken, right? And we gonna
use every part of the chicken. Every part.
every part of the chicken, but especially the butthole part. we gonna
Talk about your chicken.
and we gonna make fried chicken booty rounds.
Yeah, so.
And we gonna sell them joints at the
Just move out the way. This is the new popular side item.
There you go.
Everything.
There you go. Down there.
Y'all stay tuned, man. 'Cause we gonna come out with the fried chicken booty rounds.
Folks gonna be out there like Norbit.
Turkey ass. Eat up, sucker. But I'm just saying, like, they gonna look like onion rings, but they gonna be real small.
Fried chicken booty.
I'm telling you, look, one day you gonna go to Wendy's and they ain't gonna have chicken nuggets no more. They gonna have booty rounds. Let me get an 8-piece booty round with spicy sriracha sauce.
Hey,
What you on?
what she say?
Yo.
Yeah, with the spicy sriracha sauce, man.
Spicy original, right?
Look, hey, look, the model gonna be like, these things are the shit. You gotta do that every time you say it. These are the shit. Yo.
I just went to troll.
Yeah. Hey, God out of one kind, say Most High in Christ, man. Hey, next time we gotta get you up on the show.
Yeah, shit. Hopefully, shit, I get a new schedule. You know what I'm saying? Should I be available for more shit?
God on one
Yeah.
kind,
Come.
But shit,
The
I
water,
just
sir.
want to troll, shit, the water for that, for some little airtime on the Tizu.
No, you good, other one.
God on one kind, sir.
Already.
Try it.
Everybody like, share, and subscribe. Chain Breakers.
I see what you mean. Taste it, bro.
Yeah, Chain Breakers podcast.
Yeah.
CBP.
Yeah, see.
Hold it down.
Hit the subscribe
Hold it
button.
down.
Subscribe right now. Hit the bell. All notifications. This nigga. Bro, look, nigga, they got Action Jackson up there, nigga. What else, nigga? Oh, you gonna see Action Jackson, nigga.
Right. Go.
It was on sale right now.
What else, nigga? Can
Where
you
else?
find Action Jackson, nigga? The ISUPK.
Damn right.
Thabawan, Yaramach, my yard.
Yeah.
Is that the brother from Zombies right there?
Is this the brother from Zombies? Nah. They ain't the brother from Zombies. He close though.
So that ain't him.
He close. He know him and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Shit,
day
you know, I'm talking about the brother Nico Shalom, Lord of Christ.
Oh, so he said most high in Christ. But yeah, man. Hey, the water for the plug. Y'all heard it there first from Officer 5000 out of Houston, Texas, man. With the call in, man, making sure he shout out the brothers, man.
Going down.
It's going down. We should have asked him to say it, man, because he know how to say it. But what you want to do, the tequila tester?
Let's do the tequila test. So we're going to try a new tequila real quick before we get into these crazy topics, man.
El Mayor.
And I want y'all, listen, man, do not be shy in these comments. The CBP, we invite everything, whatever y'all thinking, all of your Freudian slips, you know what I'm saying, all of your intrusive thoughts. Y'all think we just a bunch of dumb black niggas around a campfire. Tell us. Say how we wrong. Say how, whatever.
They probably think I'm done for holding a bottle backwards this whole time.
Yeah.
But that's probably
Come
true.
on, how the hell, we don't know what we're doing. So yeah, let us know. Don't be shy in the comment. But we about to try what's this?
This is
The El Mayor.
El Mayor Tequila Anejo 100% de agave.
Agave azul. Blue agave.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, azul is blue, if y'all didn't know.
At who? Oh,
Oh, before we
you gotta do it.
before we do the taste test, we're gonna let on
Maqawah.
I'm trying to think our dear brother,
Bro, he said you don't gotta do all these introductions. He trying to do it again. See, he ain't want to give my yard introduction.
we got Maqawah on the screen.
I'm not a co-host.
The water.
How it work now?
I don't know.
Because he has the audio problem.
Hey,
Hey,
Salam, most high in
Lord
Christ.
Christ, what's good, bro?
Shalom, Lord Christ.
What you say?
Hey, that nigga said,
Lord Christ.
that nigga said, he said, Shalom, Lord Christ bless.
Yo,
What's the deal, man?
what up?
Man, y'all niggas talking about campfire. Y'all niggas everywhere.
Hey, nigga, you got a hat on.
What that mean?
Just be laughing at anything.
Right.
Oh, ain't no way. It's 27 degrees right now.
What? I can't even
Y'all
tell.
niggas different.
There's no way, bro.
I thought Donald Trump got assassinated or something.
No, bro. It was just 60 last week.
Look,
Hey, yo.
we gonna get into the tequila test, and then we gonna get into these topics because we know y'all been waiting. So let's get into it.
All right, so we got the El Mayor.
El Mayor.
Okay.
El Mayor,
Some good shit.
right? Maqawah. You said you already had this Maqawah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm
How was that supposed to make sense?
What you say? What?
Y'all seen what just happened, right?
I thought you about to put some more in my cup.
What's in your cup?
The same shit. No,
Let me see.
This?
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
I'm gonna take back my reaction.
Yeah.
I owe you an apology.
Yeah, you do.
I feel like,
I like that. I hear bourbon between.
whiskey and bourbon.
I'm sorry.
drinkers, like,
Fuck you.
they'll
my bad,
appreciate this type of tequila.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
On a damn
Nico
podcast.
says that whiskey and bourbon drinkers will appreciate this tequila.
Mhm.
But we gonna see if I don't know what kind of drinker I
Very
am.
smooth.
I'm just a
Kinda
drinker.
Let's see what we got.
Sip slow.
Nigga, it's 26 degrees outside.
Hey, y'all put your cups up, man. Put your cups up. Laya Shala.
Smooth, ain't it?
I fucks with it.
It don't hurt.
Yeah,
At
he
all.
wanted- Wait, come on, I ain't gonna speak for him. Let him speak. Let's speak his own piece.
I already know what he thinking. Got a lot of
It's like hickory.
The gravel.
It ain't got shit on that Coke juice that we about to drop.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Coke juice.
Now, Yaramach should know better than this. You shouldn't even be talking about that.
I can't tell
You
everybody.
shouldn't be talking about that on the lot, bro. We already discussed this.
I can't talk about it on the live. You might gotta remind me.
Yeah. Leave it alone.
What?
Y'all pretend y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear
Can't
nothing.
even use those 2 words.
Yeah, y'all didn't hear what he just said.
Yeah, don't talk about the
strike
coat
that
juice.
from the record.
Don't talk about the coat. The coat.
Take a shot of Luna. That's sold last year. That's
Take a shot of the
the Luna is last year, sis. We off that. We on to
Oh, you talking about the comment? I
El
thought you
Mayor.
randomly said
Somebody
that
say,
shit.
where did they come from?
and
Why we can't talk about the coat aid? Oh, see, I did something last week that you didn't catch on to, and now you doing something that I didn't quite catch on to. But they not gonna know how to make it. It's almost, you feel me?
Yeah.
They like if they want the coat juice, they gonna have to come to us. They don't even know what it is.
man,
Thabawan gonna know how to make it, or should you know how to make it? Do you want to know how to make it?
of course.
You don't know how to make
Hey
it.
man, remember to drink y'all water.
Let's talk
We
about
ain't
this.
doing omega oil or blue juice no more.
Let's talk about this.
You got the
Every
coat
shot
juice.
you take, drink a cup of water.
Well,
I think we need
for every shot I take, I'll take another shot. 'cause
I
ain't got no
rarely
water.
drink juice. I rarely drink juice. I don't drink.
Hold
soda.
on, wait. But what's the final verdict on the El Mayor? Hold on, one more.
It's got a real earthy taste, but it's very smooth.
I'm gonna give it a
Earthy.
7. A 7 out of 10.
It's because most people are used to drinking either rep.
That's
or
what it is. This is a Neho.
Anejo
It's a
is
stronger
aged.
flavor.
It's aged
That's what it is.
just about twice. You're tasting the barrel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, this is absolutely delicious.
Delicioso.
Yes, this is delicious.
Likes it.
This is good stuff.
You
This
like
is good
bourbon
stuff.
and whiskey?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree. Like if you're a person, you know, because sometimes you're bourbon drinkers, you're whiskey drinkers. What's that stuff you be trying to front like you like? Scotch?
If he come for me, I might. What'd you say?
Yeah,
Oh,
Scotch.
he got something.
What'd you say?
What you got?
He got
No,
something
what
for
was
you
you
in
about
the
to say about
chamber.
Scotch though?
Say what?
What was you about to say?
Let me move out the way.
What you about to say about Scott? He see, look, wasn't he just talking about earlier about, oh, y'all be gassing it up? Look what he did.
No. All I'm saying is,
What?
what you got to say about Scotch?
Nothing. Yeah, what you got to say about Scotch?
I was just saying, as Nico was saying, this drink right here, I feel like it's a good. If a person isn't really a tequila drinker, if they're more into Scotch,
That's a
more
good baby
into
step.
bourbon, more into things like that, this is a good baby step.
No, that's what I
Yeah,
told him.
like
That's what I
this-
told him. Like,
This is more in line with
because it has
those
that
things.
it's got that apple
On
bite to it.
yay ho.
What you say?
This nigga in the Christmas spirit.
And yay ho.
Oh,
It's got that it's got that after bite to it. That shit good. That's good. What'd you
I
rate it?
think Anejo is aged at the minimum of 3 years. I think. If I'm
That's good.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not that much of a connoisseur. I gotta look into it. I don't even know.
I'll tell you what,
What'd you rate on top of one? He said 7.
I'm not looking into it, but I'm gonna drink it.
What you give?
How much was the bottle? Hold
I'm
on.
giving it an 8.
How much did it cost?
Giving it an 8.
It's on sale
Because the price
right
is a
now,
factor too.
About 38 after tax.
Ah,
So it's on sale. So it's really like what? 40,
I gotta give it a
42, 43.
43.
I gotta give it
But
a
that's
6.
what size bottle is that?
A 5th.
That's a 5th.
No, it's a.
Yeah, that's a 5th.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a 5th.
I thought the 5th was the 3.
No,
Nah,
this
that's
is
That's a
How
5th.
many milliliters
That's
is
a
it?
5th.
Yeah.
It's a 5th.
how many
So-
milliliters?
750.
750.
Yeah.
For how much? For 40?
42 really. But
That's
it's on
not bad.
sale.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't buy it over Corazon even if I
No.
had the money.
I
Only
think
buy it for special occasions or like
That's what I'm about to
if
say.
I get
thank you.
if
You bought it
if
for
I
a
don't
special
want to
occasion.
wear like
Right.
Luna out,
Right.
Like, cause I drink Luna on the
I
regular.
think that's an
if I'm
element.
sharing, I
Yeah.
always buy handles.
Right.
But if it's like a certain kind of outing or I'm doing something different that
Mm-hmm.
night, I get a different bottle.
Got
It's a man of value right here.
Yeah.
Right. I definitely
Value.
sense that. I appreciate it too.
And I don't usually drink like darker tequila. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink aged tequila. I just started getting into like the Cristianos.
Oh.
And those like that you'll probably spend like 42 for. It's basically a Neho. It's
Right.
just filtered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
So
what I
it comes
be on.
out clear.
Yeah, I really be on the Cristiano.
And that's way smoother, but you don't
Le-
get the earthy
Le
taste.
Prava.
So if you really into
So this is the
tequila-
real tequila dude right
no,
here.
no. I mean, he know, but because I really be on that Cristiano, Le Tavada, Infes Riches, Do Primes, Do Plantes, Do Ponoles. Like, I be on that for real. I be on that for real.
Hey, It's good. I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving it an 8. That's my rating for the El Mayor. That's my rating for the El Mayor. It's good.
The next thing.
I agree.
It's good.
I agree.
Oh, what's this? What is this? What is on the
Chester, Chester Yagarwap.
Enhanced screen.
My bad.
What you
Chester
got over there?
Yagarwap.
Tres agaves.
Tres agaves.
Yeah,
What that mean in Spanish?
Shit, I don't know.
What is drinking for? That means
It sounds foreign.
Is it Tawab though, Makawah?
It's smooth. It don't hurt at all.
It don't hurt at all. That's a hell of a phrase. It don't hurt.
No, it's
Pause. Yeah, drink that water, bro. Gotta get that water. Hey, let's get into these topics.
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's get Maqawah off the screen. I'm just playing. I'm just serious. But so the topic, we going into the actual topic, bro. How we doing this? We got to talk about it. Like, what we doing? How we doing this, bro?
Well, let's finish the one we started off with, man, with the money.
What about the money?
What about the money? Look, a lot of people.
All we got to do is put our mind to it. You want to put? If we put our minds to.
No, hell no. He talking about plugging something up.
I'm about to have to go check my phone way over here.
We gonna get anyway. The money. What about the money?
And then there was 2.
What about the money, bro?
So last week there was a little, was a little fisticuff.
Yeah.
About whether or not a woman should give her check to her husband. And
I didn't. Did I even speak on it? Did I even give my opinion? I don't know if I did, bro.
You did. You asked the question.
Yeah.
About if Jesus asked for you to give you the check.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you made a point, obviously, but I don't think you expounded on your point. So I just want to bring up the question. There's a lot more people into the chat tonight.
Yeah.
What's going on? Everything peachy. Peachy say, what up?
So who giving up that check first and foremost?
Yeah. So I want to re-ask the question,
please.
So the question is as a wife, do you believe that it is your man's right to ask for your check? Meaning you get money and you bring the check home and give it to your husband, right? As a woman, is that something that you're doing, or is that something that you are against doing?
Yeah.
And of course, in the truth, we believe, sex is marriage. So there may be some discrepancy about that from people in the world and people in the truth. But generally on that topic, how do y'all sisters feel about that? Are you giving him the money, or are you not giving him the money? That's
and if you're not giving him the money, I would like to know why.
The psychology behind it.
Why?
I don't know why you did that.
Chocolate syrup.
Can I get the other tequila again, Bob? Sure.
You don't want the Pratas or Totos?
No,
Oh, you want that one?
No, I want sneaker shit, bro.
Where's your bar? Out here?
It's right here.
Oh, you can use it.
I mean, it don't matter, bro. Like I said, I bought that for the show.
Reality kick back in.
And don't be scared to answer now.
Be scared. Don't say nothing.
I'm not giving up my check.
Thabawan, trouble. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
I'm not giving up my check, what I do, or extra.
I personally don't have a problem giving my husband the money, but I don't think you should if he's not responsible.
She said, what did Tree say?
Hold on. Tree said, I'm not giving up my check, what I do, or extra.
What I do or extra?
You might have lost me on the last part. You might gotta
retype
that one. Like what y'all said, I personally don't have a problem giving my husband the money, but I don't think you should if he's irresponsible. Everything Peachy said, I feel like the only thing that should be in question is bills for her security, if anything.
He said for her security. Is that Peach?
Who's Peach?
There's a brother on the Xbox. On the Xbox and shit.
Word?
Yeah, in a group chat with Key and them.
Oh, okay.
because we had a previous conversation about this.
Okay. Let me see.
Thawa said agave just means plant. So tres agaves means 3 plants, I'm guessing.
Thank you,
Three
nerd.
points.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're real smart.
The water.
You're real smart.
Fucking dweeb.
Chill. Whoa.
You got tater
You
tots
just
in your
learned
pocket.
something, bro.
Huh?
See, this is why you can't deal with dumb.
Dumb agaves.
They don't want to learn nothing. They got a problem, bro.
Appreciate
I
Niggas,
just
bro.
wanted to joke on her because she wouldn't have researched it.
Agave means plus good to know.
All right, we got a couple answers, man.
We do.
I'm kind of want to focus in on.
The top.
Tree says she's not giving up that check.
Hell no.
Well, she said what I do. Oh, she's saying what I do is extra. That's what she said.
Oh,
I got you.
What she does is extra.
So
Okay.
you spend all his money, and what you do is extra money.
I feel like this question topic is very vogue, and I need specific examples. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
vague.
It's not vague. I read Vogue. Is that an A or an O?
It's vague.
It's an A. Did she write an A or an O?
It's vague. She wrote vague.
Did you say it's an A or O?
She wrote
I can't
A.
see it.
If it's 50-50, let it be that. But I work for my check.
50-50.
And you'd rather take care of everything, then my check is mine.
Woo! That's hot fire.
She said if it's 50-50,
Let it be that.
let it be that.
But
okay?
if I work for my check and you'd rather take care of everything, then my check is mine.
By the
Damn.
way, he can have my check. Man's
way.
opinion. Don't think
Requirement.
every time.
Can you read?
If the husband needs it. It's a
He's like,
matter
that's what I'm trying to read.
He read
He's
out
all-
low and shit.
if she because I don't want to read out loud. I don't think I'm understanding it yet. I want to make sure I'm getting reading it correctly.
No,
nigga.
They type that shit in. We just gotta read that shit with verbatim for what they type.
I gotta go with my man on this one.
You trying to understand it to be like, oh, you mean this? Like, no, just read right before what they say for face value. Like,
All right. Man's opinion don't think Rick every time, but if the husband needs it, it's a matter if she trusts the man as the lead. But a percentage should go into a joint from act required.
he been a
I don't
dickhead.
know what he's saying. I'm
got
trying to
like
read
that,
it.
though.
But we're just reading it for the people, though.
Nigga, you two niggas. Bro, I'm just trying to make
I'm
sure.
just saying, bro.
There's
Bro,
some like.
bro, he being aggressive,
He
bro.
is, bro, overly aggressive.
Bro, he being it's the liquor, bro. Because that new liquor.
Tequila.
But Opus Clips is gonna clip this. Thaba gets aggressive because of new tequila.
You got it.
I never been
No,
to
but for real, I'm saying that I'm
Is that
trying to
right?
make sure I understand
Oh
what he's
my
saying.
God.
Yeah.
He's saying it's like that first part.
Man's opinion.
Now I understand what he's saying. Like his opinion coming from him because he's a man.
Mm-hmm.
Man's opinion
Don't think it's a requirement.
every time, but if the husband needs it, it's a matter if she trusts the man as the lead.
Uh-huh.
But a percentage should go into a joint family account.
Okay. And then Leone said Tree speaking facts. Hold on. How was Tree speaking facts if you just said that you're gonna give her the check?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Hold
the
on.
Luna talk.
Somebody
Hold on.
confused
Give me
it.
up the speed. Give me up the speed.
Somebody, so we talking
The
about
question
giving
is
up the
whether
check.
or not a woman should give up if she work or whatever. She got a man, her husband. If he wants her to, should she give up the check? Just get her check come in, and she say, he just thank you, and then he
Pays
is
the
responsible for the funds of that household. So we're
They got
asking,
that understanding that she trusts.
okay.
Look, we want everybody's opinion. Don't think that there's a right or wrong.
Yeah, everybody's
answer.
not everybody's on one side of the fence. Some people are saying one thing, some people saying another, some people saying like it depends. You know what I'm saying? If she trusts them, you know. So there's a lot of answers to it. But we want to hear everybody's
Do you
responses.
want to throw in the Christ question?
And then okay, Con. So then last week my question was this, especially when we're talking about sisters in the truth. And I think this applies to sisters in general because everybody claims to love Jesus so much.
Everybody loves Jesus.
Everybody loves Jesus, right?
I think we
So-
all can agree there.
My question was, for sisters who say, or sisters in general, but sisters specifically who say that they would not give their man a check. If Jesus Christ himself, like you knew it was Jesus, it's really him, came down and said, "Give me your check," Baba Kushah, would you give Jesus the check, or would you be like, hell no, I ain't giving Jesus as a man. Hell no, I ain't giving nobody the check. I work for that. It's mine. So that was the question.
And this is where the problem started last week.
Hold on, though.
Huh?
Is it like undeniable proof that it is Jesus Christ?
That's what I'm saying. And this hypothetical, it's not a debate. It's not a maybe. It's not. What's the nigga name for being on course line?
Yaju Judah.
It's not Yaju Judah. It's really Christ.
Yeah, this nigga
Christ.
Came from the sky, nigga.
Yeah. It's
cracked the sky open, and it's like,
give me that check.
Give me the money. Like, and it's funny.
Break me off that bag.
But it's funny thinking about this, right?
Right.
It's funny thinking about this until we realize, nigga, that shit happened.
I feel like
it's in the Bible.
When you said like majority of people do believe in Jesus Christ, I feel like there will be a overwhelming amount of people that hesitate. I feel like more people than you think will hesitate.
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, we got answers.
That's interesting.
What's up? What are you talking about?
Tree said, y'all not Jesus, so the fuck y'all talking about?
We're saying that it is. Like,
I think that's the Luna.
I think that we just asking the question.
That's the Luna.
Okay, let me help y'all out.
Nobody here said
she's trying to run.
The only answer
trying to argue.
The only answer would either be, yeah, I'm giving it to Jesus, or no, I'm not giving it to Jesus.
One of the hesitators.
She's trying to jump the gun and she's trying to figure out.
I'm not saying she's not gonna do it, but she might hesitate.
But are we missing shit?
But if you wouldn't give it to Jesus, just say that. You can just say that.
Our objective is.
Yeah, ain't nobody finna get critical.
That's the question. It's like, okay, like, because some people wouldn't. Some people be like, yo, I don't care who it is, I'm not giving them my money. But you know,
all right, everything peachy. Wait, who was that again?
It's Peach. With brother.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You feel like Among Us with him.
It said, now, unless it's something business related to the family, neither should have to give up anything without some type of understanding or accommodation.
And then Tree said, y'all did what he's done and doing for me. Oh, okay. I think that's a bit of sarcasm.
There's a lot of sarcasm in that.
Saying like basically like Jesus has done so much for her, and niggas ain't.
So it makes sense for Jesus, you know, to ask for your check, because you know he gave his life for you. You know what I mean? In her mind, that's what she's saying, right?
Right.
Okay, I get the love.
I'm assuming that's what she's saying.
You know what that means, right? If a woman don't give me her check, and intruders come into the house and say, we gonna either kill your wife or we gonna kill you, nigga. Which one is gonna be? I'm gonna be able to say, well, she didn't give me her whole check. So I'm not going to give up my life like Jesus did.
Okay.
She gave the check to Jesus, but not me, because I ain't give up my life.
Nigga gotta die to get the bag. You dead. Look, you dead, and now you back. So like, yeah, I give you the money now. You proved to me what you can do.
Nah. Kill her. Kill her.
She said, not a fact.
What's not a fact?
Be open-minded.
Are y'all talking to us or the chat? Hold on.
Wait,
we got Miss McLean. Oh, Mo Bamba in the chat. Yo.
Big Mo.
And we got out of y'all say anything your Lord requests should be yielded unto him. That's out of y'all bringing the feel me? That 5,000 knowledge. Sapa y'all pulled the scripture on them.
Word.
Sapa y'all is, you feel me? A sister in the school, she pulled a scripture. She said Ephesians 5:22.
Ooh, that's a fire precept, sis.
I wasn't even gonna go to the scriptures.
We weren't even gonna take it.
Yeah, I was just gonna talk, you know, but my y'all, brother, if you could,
come,
you got
got
the
you, my
Mitchell
lord.
on, and
Oh shit!
I got a hat on.
I did something.
And they were like, ain't no way that's him. You clicked on our dailybiblechurch.com.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. Shit.
That shit don't even need a breakdown.
God
Right.
damn.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Very direct.
Damn, give it up for the sister, man. God damn, she came straight bomb. Cutting heads off.
I think the verdict is in, and we don't want to talk on this topic too long. At the end of the day, y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to do.
Right. That's your husband, bro.
But if I could though,
Yeah,
just
for
real
sure.
quick, and again, this is not an indictment on anybody personally or none of that. But as we've talked about before, and this is something that people, I just feel like, should examine themselves about. Because even we had to come into the truth, bro. It's like Jesus is the easiest person to love on earth.
Yeah,
You know why?
Yeah. Because you ain't really got love.
Because you ain't really gotta do anything. But that nigga that don't stop talking, or that nigga that do things you don't like, or that sister that do whatever, or that, you know what I'm saying, or that person, whatever, that's really alive. Jim Muhammad talk about that too, about how, like, when it comes to, like, people dying, like, I'm paraphrasing what he said, but he was like, the dead get all the love.
Yeah.
Because when a person dies, guess what? Like,
Everybody love him.
everybody loves him. Like,
He had no faults.
no faults,
But look.
no flaws.
How can you not love somebody that loves you unconditionally and is willing to give anything and everything to you?
Mm-hmm.
You can't afford not to love that person back. If they're willing to give you any and everything.
You talking about
You
Jesus?
talking about? Yeah, I was about to say.
But what I'm saying is, yeah,
No.
No, like learn me, cause y'all know that's why I appreciate y'all, cause I'm not in the truth.
I'm saying you right, but at the same time,
About to pull the other shit
right? At the same time, it's like
that you have not.
Christ said. I'm paraphrasing. I'm a heck of it too.
Yeah.
But Christ said in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you offend one of these least of my brethren, you have offended me. Another scripture says that, you know what I'm saying, how can a man say he loved God and hated his brother whom he hath seen when he hasn't seen the Most High? Christ ain't none of us ever met Jesus, ever. I never met Christ. So how can I show my love for him? It's easy for me to just be like, oh, I love him so much. He's done so much for me. He's so perfect and everything, when I've never had an actual encounter in front of me with him. But guess what? I have encountered you. I have been around my brothers. I have encountered other black and Hispanic men and women on the streets, you know what I'm saying, in life. How do I treat them? That's how I show my love for Christ. That's how I show, you know what I'm saying, that I'm actually about this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when people say that, all I'm saying is, like, it's like a smoke screen. Because if I say I love Jesus, who's gonna tell me I don't? How can they?
Yeah.
How do you? What does everybody say? I have a personal relationship.
Yeah.
Can Christ come back and be like, nigga, I don't know you?
Right. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
like that's like if a nigga be like, that's like if I'm like, oh, I know Raleigh Alkins.
Right.
That's my brother.
Yeah.
A nigga could be like, call him right now then.
Right.
And I would be able to call him and be like, yeah, I'm calling him.
Yeah.
But if you say, I love Jesus Christ, and a nigga say, I mean, I got a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. If a nigga say, call him right now, how you gonna call him?
Right.
You can't.
Right. So Christ ain't here to be like, this nigga lying. He does not love me.
Right.
So everybody says they love Jesus because it's just easy.
Think about it. There are rapists and child molesters right now
Absolutely.
who pray to Jesus and claim to love Jesus and have a personal relationship. There's niggas on death row for all the rape, robbery, and murder who's getting it ready to die this year.
Right.
And they would be the biggest Jesus lovers.
A priest comes in before they die.
Yeah.
And prays for them.
To give them to Jesus.
Yeah.
Nigga, so so if y'all not following, that's the point that Thabawan is trying to make, is that it's just so easy to love Jesus Christ because the world has made this facade about our King as if he's just some thing you say you love,
Bro,
but don't actually do things.
he's like an apparition, bro.
Yeah.
I seen one thing where the woman who says something like, she said something, bro, on everything. She was like, you know, and I woke up one day and Jesus spoke to me and he said, it's time. It's time. She said, and Jesus told me that, yeah, I know you love that man, but it's time to move on.
Jesus.
And I'm like, wait a minute. So how does she know when it's Jesus talking and not just her own thoughts?
It's not,
Like,
yeah,
if she says in her brain, like, no, I should get a pot shot right now. Is that Jesus telling her to get a pot shot? Like, these women,
She been exposed to a candy bar and be like, I could take that candy bar.
right?
And you know what else is crazy? Back on the topic as far as but But back on the topic as far as like the difference between serving your husband and serving Christ. Whenever someone, because you know we got those Christians who they are devout Christians and they feel like the work that they do is what showcases their love for Jesus. I would always want to ask the Christians, well then what is the work that you do? It's always feeding the homeless. It's always giving alms to the poor. It's always charity. It's always something to another person. It's never something that you're doing personally to Christ.
Right.
So why do you think that you should not give your money to your husband?
Right.
But you would give it to Jesus.
Right.
But if you want to show charity, who do you show your charity to? Do you show your charity to Jesus? Or do you go help the homeless? Or do you heal the sick? Or aid the poor?
Right.
But when it comes to that money, I've been holding on to this $100.
Right.
This $100 got to go to Jesus.
Right.
When Jesus comes, I'm gonna give it to him. My yard had a scripture.
Please.
Trust fund.
You want to read
Yeah,
it?
come on, I got you. So just the book of 1 John, chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother.
So if a man say, I love God, now remember the scriptures is talking about men and women. It's talking about how we live. If a person says that they love the Most High, right? They love God and all this yada yada hoot and hollering, right? But you hate your brother, meaning I'll give my money to Jesus, but that nigga I lay with every night, he ain't getting a dime from me. Keep reading.
He is a liar.
You a liar. Because, read.
For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen.
You don't even love the niggas you with. You won't even give your, you won't serve the brothers you with. You won't help Nico out.
That's right.
You won't help Thabawan out. You won't help Maqawah out. And they the ones that's with you. They the ones you see every day. They was born in Durham and Raleigh, New York, whatever, in these cities and all of this with you every single day. They got the same stories, the flip-flop, the switch, the TV cord, mama yelling at them. We all go through the same thing, but you can't help them. Keep going.
How can he love God, whom he hath not seen?
You ain't never even seen God. Again, I said this last week. The all of y'all have never met Jesus Christ ever in your life. You have faith. You have faith that he exists. You like believing in Jesus Christ. It's a faith. It's a belief in something that we have not seen. That's why when people say y'all are crazy for believing that the sky gonna crack open and angels gonna come back and free y'all, I hear you. And I know it sounds crazy as hell.
Right.
But we have faith that it's true. But y'all never met Jesus Christ. But the man you slept with, you know that he exists.
Oh, the chat.
We missing that shit. There's so much.
Nah, but Peach, I ain't never got a dialogue with Peach, but he a good brother though. I'm
He
curious
said,
what he's saying. What he got?
But what about people you have love for by default? Even when you have a strong disdain about people who aren't here anymore physically? Just a question.
I'm trying to understand what you mean, Peach. You saying, but what about people you have love for by default, even when you have a strong disdain about people who aren't here anymore physically? You might gotta elaborate a little bit more unless y'all understand it.
We might have responded too late. Maybe he was responding to something he had said.
Yeah. You gotta you might have to out of y'all pull the scripture too, 1 John 4:20. Didn't we pull that one?
That's what we just read.
Yeah. Yeah, Peach, just elaborate if you could on that. I'm not catching what you sending out. But back on the topic though, so for me, I think that for one, I believe obviously that a woman should give her check, but I don't think it's so cut and dry like we're putting it. I think that when we talk about a woman giving up her check, I think we go into this mental memorial of a woman literally coming home, working 40 hours a week and giving all of her money to her man and seeming like she's in some kind of slave or servitude.
Right.
And again,
it sounds crazy.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. Really? But what else sounds crazy, right?
That's the man you promised your like.
But let me, if I could.
Is it really that crazy?
If I could, let me see if I can shine some light. When we say, like, how many of us has ever seen or heard or said ourselves that we would give our life for Jesus Christ? We've all said it. Now, when you say that, Are you literally saying that I'm going to take a fucking blade and go ear to ear until I'm dead for Jesus Christ?
No.
That's not what you're thinking about when you say that. What you thinking about is, hey, if Christ need me to suffer, I'ma suffer. If Christ need me to give, I'ma give. If Christ need me to work, I'ma work. If Christ need me to serve, I'ma serve because my life belongs to him. I think that this context of what we're talking about is the money that you have as a woman, you should be willing to give it all to your husband. Meaning, even if the money is in your bank account, because let's be honest, who the fuck gets paid by a check any day now anyway?
Right.
All of y'all get direct deposit. So if the money is going into your bank account, the spirit behind this shit belongs to my husband is this. The money gets into my account. My husband is out. He with my yard. My husband texts me, babe, I need $40. Send it. You go into that cash app and you send your man the money because you like your money belong to your husband. You belong to him. You understand? And what you gonna do? You gonna say no? He said, think I was a little late, but it's all good, brother. But now you're not late. If you could just retype the question, unless we tripping. We might be tripping.
Could be.
We might be tripping, but I just don't understand exactly what you asking. But y'all feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
though?
no,
Like,
for sure.
It's like the willingness.
That's the thing for me, bro.
To suffer for your husband.
It's the willingness because, to be honest with you, bro,
If I
a lot of niggas ain't. Go ahead. Oh, you are?
No, Slugger, sir, go ahead.
No, do you think?
No, if I could, I
thought I was gonna go back and forth a couple of times.
Oh.
I thought that too. I'd be like, nigga, go.
This topic is always heavy, man, and this made me just think about like what Jennifer Heimer was saying, where like when it comes to love, like because of this false facade we live under in this place, we have like a misrepresentation of what love is, and Jennifer Heimer, like he always brings up the comparison between like a mother and a child. Like a mother that has a newborn baby, like she understands what love is, because that entire relationship with that child is only about sacrifice. You gain nothing from that child. That child doesn't give you anything. It don't give you money. It don't give you gifts. It ain't clothing you. It ain't feeding you. It's not paying no bills. You're only sacrificing for that child. Yet people will say, I love my child. I love my baby. And it's like all you have to do is sacrifice and sacrifice. But when it comes to that man that you have in your household, it's like you don't look at him like you would look at your child. Why? Because you're like, he a grown-ass man. He can do what he want to do. But it's like, where's the unity in that? Where's the connection in that? It's like you was thinking like that when you were single. It's like if it's about him doing what he got to do by himself and you shouldn't have to help, then you should just stay single. What was the point of becoming a part of a companionship and supposedly building something with someone if it's still forms of separation within you two? Like, where is the unity? You know what I mean? Like, where is the actual love? Because we know that love is really about sacrifice. It's about giving something. So it's like if you're being held back by just damn money, if money is holding you back from loving your husband and giving it to your man, then you got to dive deeper within yourself and accept the fact that you probably really don't love that man like you say you do.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking about with Christ. It's easy to say we love Christ. We ain't got to do shit.
Right.
And a Christian ain't got to do shit for Christ.
Right.
You just say it every day. I love Jesus. I love Jesus. The blood of Jesus. He can just shout it and it just sounds good.
We love you too.
Right, like poetry. But it's like, since we're talking about being adults and being grown and grown woman this and grown man that, it's like there's action behind the words that we say. So it's like, what are you doing for your husband to show him you love him? What actions are you doing?
That's it.
You know what I mean? That's what we really have to take into play. And I feel like because of America, it's like this place that we live in, it's so many levels and so many damn layers to a simple question like, should a woman give a man no money, that we're not necessarily diving into. Like, it's a lot of psychological shit that we got to dive into when it comes to it.
We got a sister says, so like it's definitely suffering. It takes discipline and nurture to give a man who has duties to keep that keep him going. Being with multiple women and their being multiple women and their vices coming before your money. So like you gotta love the Lord.
So
and really know what it means.
I had this question.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna come to you, Peach.
So if a sister is like in that position and she ready and willing to give that money to her man, and he makes poor decisions, it's well within her right.
That's
right?
a great question.
It's well within her right to approach him and question him and basically like, you know.
I wouldn't say I would be careful with the questioning. Like I would be careful. Like
yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, I'm good with all things. Like there's roles that we play. Right, everybody plays roles. Right, me, Thabawan, and Maqawah, we all got roles. So there's certain ways that we talk to each other, and certain ways that we don't talk to each other. So for a woman, it's the same thing, and she gotta respect her husband, right? And she gotta respect his authority. So I would just, what you're saying is not wrong. A woman has a right. Like sometimes, a woman is married to a fucking idiot. That's the truth. Like sometimes a lot of you sisters are married to absolute stupid men. And if you
they might need you.
Yeah, and if you give them the whole check, they're going to take the whole check and buy Jordans and buy alcohol, and then you're going to be homeless. So we're not negating that, which is why I wanted to be clear about my stance with this. But what should that sister do if you find yourself in that situation?
That was my follow-up.
If you find yourself always giving the money up, but then you always having to take extensions out on a water bill, always having to take extensions out on a phone bill, but you know you bringing home enough money to provide for the household. Well, what that woman should do, she should go to that man and she should address her concerns. She say, Salaki, oh, babe, you think we could talk? He might say, talk about what? She might say, I just want to talk about our finances and how we spending our money, so on and so forth. Because the same way that the money belongs to the man, it belongs to her too. That's something that we not taking it away, but we all know that the money belongs to the woman because she's making it. What we trying to get women to understand is that that resource that you have also belongs to your husband. And I think it's hard to understand that because we look at it as money instead of just a resource.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people look at like, we all come together in marriage, we look at it as like one and the same.
Yeah.
But people don't really like fully grasp what that means. Like,
not everything is
when
one.
you fail, the other person pick up. Where they fail, that's your duty, your job to pick up because you've committed to this person.
Or we both fall.
Yeah.
Right? So at the end of
it's
it all,
both our jobs to make up.
If the ship sink, we all fall, but I'm the captain of the ship.
Yeah.
And with that responsibility, it's going to then I'm gonna need to have your loyalty. I'm gonna have to, when I say do something, you're gonna have to do it because I'm the captain that is going to fall with this ship.
If the captain don't have that loyalty,
and
it's all
gonna crumble. Yeah. It's all gonna crumble. So what she would do is she would go to that man, she would address her concerns, and if she feels like he is mismanaging the money or he's not wise enough with the money, then she should accept or go to counsel. She would request counsel.
That's what I was gonna add.
And bring other people in.
Cause like you can get to that point where you approach him, you question him about it in a respectful manner, and he's still not understanding. He's still continuing to do the same things. But I was gonna ask next, like, what do you do after that?
Counsel solves all those issues, and that's something that even if you go into education, they talk about in the black community how black people, they neglect therapy and we don't get counseling. That's why we just kill each other. Like instead of going to counsel because me and this brother got a problem, we don't have a place where we can be like, bro, all right, let's go talk to Dr. So-and-so about it and see who's actually wrong. Instead of doing that, we just get guns and kill each other. That's the black community. When brother on brother or even in our relationships. So you have a problem like that, you go to counsel and let counsel tell that nigga, you are piss poor at managing your funds. You're piss poor and your family is gonna crumble. Your family, your children is gonna end up sleeping outside underneath a bridge because you're a fucking idiot. And if I was you, your wife seems like the type of sister that has a brain on her. She seems like the type of woman who is responsible enough to manage money. If I was you, I would give her that job of managing the money. Now, he may accept the counsel or he may deny the counsel. He may go home and say, nah, I ain't following that shit. I'm not listening to that. I'm not doing that. And guess what? He goes out and what does a woman do? She stays in her place. He says, give me the check. She gives him the check. She still sees the same things. It's not changing. And you know what she does? She takes him to counsel again. Counsel, you can't play counsel. Because counsel is going to remember when you was just here. Yeah. We here again for what? The same thing? Okay, now I'm fucking ordering you. Now I'm ordering you. Captain I thought, I want you to oversee all the money that's happening, that's going into that household. Every check that you get, Captain I thought now is overlooking it. Every dime you spend has to be accounted for. Some brothers need that. Because here's the thing. You don't want to get into the spirit of hating that man because he lacks in a certain area. He may just be fucking stupid when it comes to money, but you don't hate that man. You love him. You want to fix him. We all want the brother to be fixed. So how do we fix him? Go to counsel. Take him to counsel. That's what women and men should do with each other. We should fix our problems instead of just learning to hate each other and somehow dealing with the hate that we have for one another when we could just fix it. Just fix it. If your man suck at managing money, why not just fix that? I mean, y'all tell me if I'm tripping. I mean, whatever it is, we can just fix the problem. But counsel is something that a lot of us, we don't want to do. We don't want to do that. So, again, sisters, man, like, don't take this like we saying like y'all got to be just slaves and servitude or, you know. It's like. Yeah, you can let him. Yeah, bring him in.
Yeah, take this.
But don't think that we saying you gotta be slaves or in servitude. What we saying is there's a certain kind of order structure that this whole thing is built upon. But if you gonna break that order structure from the foundation, then the whole thing gonna come crumbling down. So make sure you stay in your stead. Hold on to your place. You be that sweet, nurturing woman that you are. And then if you have a problem with how your man is managing the funds, and it could be anything. It don't have to just be the bills. It could be you feel like he not giving you money to get your nails done.
Right.
He not giving you money to get your hair done. He not giving you money to be able to go out and get drinks with your friends. It don't matter what it is. If you feel like you're being treated wrong in your marriage, go to counsel and let counsel decide. And you either gonna find out if he's just a stupid, terrible, money harboring bastard, or if you're a selfish bitch who wants everything in the world.
Right.
One or the other.
Straight up.
And then now we know the problem. But, you know.
Yeah. If I could, it's just, bro, I say it every time, but I just don't get it. And again, maybe because I'm not a woman. That might could be the case. But I just don't see the point of having a man
So it's Pepsi?
and not, I'm too wild. And just not wanting to, you feel me, like take it there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's your nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should wanna, you know what I'm saying?
If
Look
I
at
could-
him a certain way and have a certain perception of that man. That's your nigga.
If
Like,
I could, sir,
go ahead.
it's society, man.
Mm.
It's society. It's social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Because like naturally, man, like a woman in her raw state is willing to give a man every goddamn thing.
You're right. You would think.
Yeah, man. Think about like when a woman gets with a man, they put it in the movies and it's a known fact that like a woman gets with a man, she already thinking, oh, how many kids she want? Oh, the white picket fence with the house and where she want to live and where they want to get married. Yeah, it's like her plans is to be with that man and devote herself 100% to that man. But the problem is that there is a system put into play, there's propaganda put into play that fights against, you know what I mean, what's natural to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what we don't like naturally think about. We don't know that we're under attack in every aspect of our life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Our relationships with just being Israelites, with loving the Lord. Yeah, I gave him the key. You know what I mean? But it's like we don't think about that shit. It's like there's something in every aspect of us to be righteous. There's something that's combating that in every single way. And what is it? You got your TV shows. You got your women that, you know what I mean, Esau makes sure he puts in the power so she can keep influencing our women to talk crazy.
Right.
And what I learned too is like the unpopular thought is it's scary for people to follow that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people want to follow the masses, man.
Right.
If Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce all came on TV right now and was talking about, yeah, I give my man everything. Yeah, I do this for him, do that for him. And people start making millions of memes and photos and stuff about it, it's like, then that would change the vibe and what's normal.
Even though, I mean, maybe I definitely hear you, bro, and you very well could be right, but I know that I hear women like now, like it's like I feel like it's eras, bro. Like because guess what, you're right. There was a time when like that was kind of considered a little cool, like you know what I'm saying, to cater to your man. You bring up Beyonce when that song "Cater to You" came out. It made sense back in 2006 or whatever. Whenever
like that whole era.
That right.
It was so many songs like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love my man.
Right.
I want to rub a bath for my man.
Like, bro, running baths and
For
braiding
real,
hair and all of this. Like, there was a whole era where women was singing about like I'll do anything for this nigga. Then who was it that said in the song like, yo, like I'll stop breathing for him? Like somebody said that in a song, bro. One of y'all sisters know what R&B singer or something says something in the song similar to like yo, like I'll stop breathing for that man or something like that. So it says something crazy.
Yo, that's the type of woman we need.
But that was the era back then. But guess what? Now you go on the internet and
hey, grab me that rock on the top.
Yeah, come.
Kai said, then B came out with to the left. Right. So you know what? That's a good point because it's like at one point she was. You know what I'm saying?
What Pete say?
Let me cater to you, but then she started to the left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let me upgrade you, all kind of stuff. So it's like maybe she was a part of that movement. The watch said Mary J. Not gonna cry. Yeah, like she I don't know the lyric, but she said something crazy.
Yeah.
Did y'all respond to what Pete said?
Yeah. I mean, he said I feel like a lot of actions before decisions. I kind of spoke on it before. I was breaking down with Nick. He asked that question a while ago.
Oh, okay, cool.
Peach, I think I answered your question as far as what you should do if you in that situation, which is go to counsel. Go to counsel. If you feel like your man is a terrible, is not responsible with money and shit. But
right, I would stop breathing if you told me to. Where the hell is that in the music now?
we don't got that. We do not got.
I would stop breathing if you told me to.
And that.
Hold on. Oh, girl. I don't know her name, man. She said, she was like, I touched that fire for you. I do that bit.
SZA.
Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah, she got, that's her, you listen to the lyrics? That's some cold shit.
I mean, I hear you, but
I feel like she got other songs.
That's what I'm saying. Most of her music.
I'm just saying, we talking about a song, but that was my whole point, like saying like the psychology behind it, because I don't think like as like a nation of people, we understand the influence and the things that we put out. Like it's one thing to do some shit within your own household, but it's a whole other thing when you push them to the masses. And I say that because I was watching like Black Hollywood, the TV show. I don't know if y'all seen that shit, like it's on MGM. And this is going into the history about like how we really made cinema. You know what I mean? Like we made Hollywood popping. We brought that shit to life. But we don't even know most of the and it's funny because I was joking about Anawak, because like, a lot of the historical movies y'all be talking about, they was talking about them shit.
Oh shit.
And they were talking about the directors and how they was black and the actors and like all the shit that they went through back in like the 20s and 40s and 60s and shit. And I was like, man, it's just crazy because like influence is everything.
Yeah.
But I wanted to piggyback on what you said, like with it being like an era. It definitely is an era,
right? Because
music wasn't always how it is now. Like it wasn't like that back then. Like women weren't arguing like rapping about like independence and it's definitely an era, 100%.
I feel bad for y'all husbands and shit. Like the ones who was like this adamant about not giving up shit and all that. I feel bad for y'all. Like the scriptures say, I'm paraphrasing, that a good woman has no need for spoil, and that she maketh her husband's bones to be fat. Ooh-wee. Like the confidence that a nigga has when he know that he got a woman behind him. Like imagine like
that's a bad bitch.
Imagine going to that feeling that you got when your car declined in front of everybody. Imagine your car decline and you know that you got a broad at home that when you call and ask her for $10, she gonna question you about it. She gonna what you need $10 for? No, then you just don't need to eat then. No, you just need to leave then. Like that nigga,
what you doing with your money?
But like if all the niggas in the line could see and hear the conversation, we gonna look at him take that walk of shame. We're gonna be like, damn, and he gonna be so embarrassed.
Right.
But imagine that same brother standing in the same line, and he may be lacking in the funds, and he knows that he could get on the phone. Hey, Shalom, yo, hey, babe, I'm in this line right now. I need you to send me $50.
Right.
Count on one count, sir. And now that cha-ching, the money come through. Like, that man can walk around and be the king that you bitches want.
That's right.
That's the problem.
Right.
You bitches, hey king, but then don't want to treat the man like the king that you want him to be.
Exactly.
What is a king if he can't even rule over you?
Right.
Damn.
He can't even tell you nothing, but you all on Facebook and Twitter, where my black kings at? Being demolished by you, being destroyed by you.
Right.
He was a black king till you tell him no. Now he got to walk out of McDonald's line without no food because he's such
I'm telling you,
black king.
Bro,
Right.
what you're saying is heavy,
that?
bro. This brother just brought out something heavy. Don't let it go over your head. I think a lot of these women hate their man, bro. I think a lot of women hate their man more than any nigga on earth.
More than they understand.
Like, straight up, like, because you and we in the truth, bro, so we know what we're talking about. Like, we're like, you know how you say something, and then the question, the question might come up, like, you know, I'm not saying brothers will say it like exactly like this, but like, well, if General Muhammad said da-da-da, if this brother said da-da-da,
that's that spirit of respect the persons.
Right, respect the persons. Well, you ain't General Muhammad. I would think that you would want to look at me like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you must have a really low self-esteem, because if you think that low of me, and you got to get in the bed with me every night, damn, what the hell are your thoughts about? Like, damn, I'm getting in bed with the nigga that is General Muhammad divided by 8 gazillion niggas. Like, that's how you feel about the nigga you in bed with?
Miserable, son. Niggas
you
be miserable.
Bro.
We gotta get to the next topic.
For
sure.
You talk about this shit forever. Come on, man.
Let's do it, bro.
But I hope y'all learn something from this. Again, it's not about putting a woman through servitude or making you a slave.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you have any doubts, go to counsel.
Right.
Just take the man to counsel, but you should be willing to give your husband everything, especially if you're gonna sit up here and tell me that you would give your money to Jesus Christ and you don't even know if that nigga exists for real.
Right.
Like, that's at that point.
Man should make you doubt it.
Hypocrite.
You're being disingenuous.
Hypocrite.
Okay.
Right. That's a perfect word. You're being disingenuous.
That's like the motherfuckers giving their cookies to Santa Claus and shit.
Right.
Because we using Christ as a scapegoat.
You know damn well them cookies are still gonna be there.
Right.
You know.
Facts. So what's next, man?
Next on the topic, and we gonna last too long, man. We probably not gonna do a whole 6-hour show tonight. But next, what we got
because it's 26 degrees
is a question. Nah.
Hold on.
We be having consonant numbers up in this up. But we had a question that was posed to us in the cult chat, and the question was, how do you know for a man?
Yeah, you gotta say, like, how does a man
know that he is in love
got the English major
with his woman? Now,
with a woman.
Now, I have to be fair, because it started a kind of a debate because of my response was more or less
I'm so sorry, y'all. Anybody want somebody?
Nah, we don't want none of your chocolate booty rounds, man.
Say that one more time for me. Okay, no problem. We got you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you. So the last topic is, how do you know if a man is in love with his woman? That's the last topic, and we're gonna flip it up out of it. So what I said was, I felt like men was a little bit more emotional, but we think a little bit more obligative, if that's a word. I'm about to make that word.
Yeah.
But when we have a woman, it's not so much in the emotionalism is in it, but it's, I have this woman, I have to take care of this woman, I have to be there for this woman, so on and so forth. I'm not taking away from that feeling of romance that you may have with a woman, But I think that there's a difference there between being in love and just having a strong lust or romance for a woman. So, but y'all tell me what y'all think so we could get up out of here.
All right, Thabo, you got it.
What's the question again?
Well, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I always like to refer back to General Muhammad because the women that usually ask this question, it's easier for them to understand it when it comes to them having a child. Because when you have that child, they understand what love is. Because when you ain't got no sleep in a week, an entire week, you probably slept like 8 hours. Because this damn newborn baby been crying back and forth. And then when it wakes you up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you in your mind, your body says, fuck this baby. You'll be all right. I'm about to roll up and go to sleep.
Fuck this baby's crazy.
Hey, listen, go back and watch your class.
I hear you.
Right.
No, I hear you, bro.
Look, Jim Muhammad asked a question. He said, how many, he said, I want y'all to be honest. He said, how many women have had the urge and the thought to be like, I'm about to throw this baby out the damn window? Not that you're going to act on the thought or the urge, but have you had it? Why? Because your body and your spirit is craving sleep. It's craving, space. It's craving aloneness, but you can't get it. Why? Because you haven't, like what Officer Yaramach said, an obligation. You have an obligation. Ain't no Google Gaga feeling at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're trying to sleep and that baby wake up and needs the fucking bottle. Ain't no Google Gaga feeling when that baby's in front of you just crying and you trying to figure out what's wrong with it, and just because it has a damn scratch on his neck. And you don't even know. You like, why are you crying? What's wrong? I fed you. I burped you. I did all these things. You so damn frustrated, and it's because it's a damn itch on the back of his neck. The socket is on the wrong way, and it's hurting his foot. You don't fucking know why, because the baby can't talk.
Dawah said,
What'd you say?
In love, Mahayar, not love for. Can't really compare it to a child. A man, no.
Okay, disregard that. Disregard what that big head woman talking about, right?
Got you.
Cut me off in this heavy breakdown, Mister.
Well, okay, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
This is what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
When a woman has a child, she's in love with that baby. Is she not?
Is a
woman not in love with the child that she has?
I gotta play devil's advocate.
So at what point? So if you ask a woman, right? And this is where the being disingenuous comes into play, because if you ask any woman who's had a child, let it have been, she's at the house, it's been 6 months, and she's experiencing those things, but she gotta be up every night, and she has been able to get no sleep. You say, are you in love with your child? She's gonna say, yes, of course, I love my child. She's not gonna contemplate now 1 second and be like, that nigga did keep me up last night.
Check it out.
I think it's context.
Check it out. It's context. And guess what? She might say that. But a lot of women go through postpartum depression. Hold up. Real quick.
No, please.
The reason why I'm bringing it up. Any woman who knows about postpartum depression, if you were to ask them if they would want a man to feel the way that they felt about their child during their postpartum about them, they would say, hell no.
Exactly.
They would say, I don't care if you take care of me. I don't care if you pay me this. I don't care if you, feel obligated. I want you to have a tingly feeling about me.
But maybe I'm not explaining
which a woman would not have during postpartum
So maybe I'm not explaining myself well enough, because I'm saying all this to say the Lord has given men something to be able to skip all that Google Gaga shit. And what's most important is the obligation part. What's most important is the fact that 3 a.m, that baby needs to fucking eat. What's most important at 3 a.m, that baby needs to be burped. The diaper needs to be changed. That's what's most important to a man. But a woman can't see through those lenses, and all she wants is to feel a certain kind of way from how he reacts to her and how he carries himself. So the question is, when does a man know that he's in love with a woman? When I put my rod in her.
Woo.
If I put my rod in a woman, if I put my rod in a woman, whether it was because I was
a man.
Yes, right. Whether it's because I was drunk that night, whether it was because I'm like, damn, I want to spend the rest of my life with this woman. the fact of the matter is there is an oath and there's an obligation that men have to maintain that a woman will she just might not just never understand.
Hold up.
She might not just never understand.
It's and we gotta go, bro. So we probably gonna finish this conversation.
We do gotta go, but this is my thing though. I think the question is like specific per man, because being in love with a woman is not the same thing to every man. It's not.
Okay. You might have saved yourself.
I can agree on that.
Be like and I probably should have started with that, but I brought up the analogy so they'll just understand like how like me personally, how I look at it. It's about the obligation. It's the duty. That whole Google Gaga shit. I think all that shit comes from movies and romance movies and movies like The Notebook and all that shit we grew up seeing. And you want, like, that's what women want to have. But it's like the average black man growing up in my life, I never seen that shit growing up. All the movies I ever seen with love, or what love is depicted to be, I never seen that shit growing up, man. I never seen that Google Gaga and that all that stuff we see in the movies. And you know, what's the one with what's the movie, man? With the
From?
Guy? No, the shit.
Tangled.
Shut up.
Right, he's making it worse. The old shit, man. Romeo and Juliet, like that. That shit ain't black people love. That ain't real love. It's a facade. It's movie. It's TV. It's entertainment.
I'm with you.
So, like, in my personal opinion, I think it's based per man. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? I think it's I think it's based per man. You know what I mean? I don't think it's the same with every single man when it comes to getting in love.
Now y'all got something to get deep on.
Listen.
You gotta start out.
We gotta go, but I think that just for the sake of the conversation, I think there's a context to where I don't usually speak for sisters, but I can see where sisters will say, nigga, you are not in love with a bitch that you got drunk with and fucked from a club that night. You're not in love with her. You may have an obligation to her.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of love? What we talking about?
I might be in love with
the sister that is the women that's asking the question.
I can see where he coming from. You might be in love with the potential.
That's not what they're asking. No. They're asking, how do you know?
Like your idea of what it could be.
I feel like
you might be in love with that.
The question in itself is complex because they're speaking from their perspective.
I can see what he's talking about. You might be in love with the idea where
that's what we answer. We're trying to answer.
What a woman thinks is being in love is not what a man thinks being in love is.
I think that is what we're talking about. The fundamental issue is what is being in love.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Is the question.
Hey, look, next topic.
But I'm just guessing that a woman, like what they're asking is, there is a certain feeling. There's a feeling that you have with a woman that you've been with for 8 years that you don't have with a woman that you just slept with. I think that there's a certain, and I hate to put it like that because I get what y'all are saying as far as like the obligation and the duty, but I think that what they want to know is how do you know that feeling that you got for Lawaya?
Yeah.
Okay. You can meet another woman tonight and you might like her. Yeah. You might think she's pretty. Right. You might think that she has potential. Right. You might get drunk and you might have sex with her. Yep. And now that you have sex with her, you have these obligations to her. But if we was going to be genuine, and I had to ask you, who do you love more? If the Lord said, who are you going to kill and who are you going to keep?
That's personal.
So look, layman's terms.
You cannot generalize.
Hey, look. I'm gonna put it in layman's terms, right? I'm gonna put it in layman's terms. You got a woman that you're in love with, and you know it's for sure solid or whatever, and then you just so happen to meet another woman, and you start falling. You're falling. You get into that idea of what it could be,
right?
But y'all don't have no experience,
right?
You haven't been through nothing. You haven't seen like
the winner.
Like the fruits of
your
labor, so to speak. But that's what you're seeing. Right. When it comes to a woman, everything that you're doing right is validating that.
Facts.
When it comes to a woman, everything that you're doing is validating that.
I feel like that's facts.
But when it comes to a man, it's just the idea. But when it comes to a woman, she's validating everything that is a
Each
positive.
action, each action.
I feel like even with brothers, right? We all in the school. But we in the school, right? I mean, you, even include them, right? We all know each other, and we know that we love our brothers because they in the school. I don't mean I love my brother like I love Thabawan.
Right.
That don't mean like I love brothers from North Dakota like I love y'all.
I have an obligation.
I have an
Yeah, all of
obligation
them.
to
I have an obligation to a trooper in Montana, the same way I have an obligation to Yaramach. I have the same obligation. You feel me? But no question about it, when it comes to my personal, like, you know what I'm saying? Yaramach is my guy. Like, we got experience posing, so on and so forth. So I'm again, we're gonna talk about it next week on the Chain Breakers. We're gonna talk about
next
it
week on the
But
Chain Breakers
this is a
podcast,
good
man.
topic because context is a lot to it, and trying to define in love. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna land my plane. I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say for the show. We done today. All I'm gonna say too is I'm gonna play devil's advocate on both sides. So I know what the sisters are saying, but I also believe that sisters ask these kind of questions. Not saying it's wrong to ask, but I believe that sisters ask these kind of questions and have these kind of ideas because they like to create a hierarchy between themselves and other women. So women want to know about a man who he's really in love with. Who's he really, you know, and shit like that, because they want to feel like they, you know what I'm saying, they can be up here and another one might be down here or something like that. Hold up.
Herbal She Brew. Hey, y'all came in a little late, but we got to roll. So we about to end the show right here, man. We
Thank y'all brothers for having me.
yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Nico
Much love all
and
the
Tyler
time.
came on late. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Next
y'all.
time be on time, man. You gonna be good.
No, you good, bro. Appreciate you.
But this is a heavy topic, man. We gonna get back into it next week, so make sure that y'all tune in next week. Late. It's gonna be late. We ain't doing the 2 p.m., 1 p.m. no more. It's gonna be late. It's the pregame show. Thank y'all for kicking
And
it
y'all
with
been
us.
rocking with it too, bro.
Yeah. Y'all was definitely rocking tonight.
Man, hit
So-
us up, bro. Hit us up on Instagram, the Chain Breakers _TV on Instagram.
Yeah.
Let us know how y'all feel. We think y'all been rocking with this new time slot. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna end it there. So you got it, bro?
Shalom.
Shaka
Shalom.